Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be curling my hair. We're going to see how successful it goes. I just purchased this curling iron. It is the Conair Instant Heat 1-inch curling iron. I got this for only $12. So I don't ever really use heat on my hair. I rarely ever straighten it. So I just got something pretty cheap, but still good quality, because I rarely ever straighten it. So I didn't want to get something that was so expensive or something that I really don't use. So I saw this on sale and I wanted to do a video curling my hair. So we're going to open this puppy up and yeah, we'll see how it goes because I'm going to comb it out first. Let's see if it works. Okay. I figured it would just make a relaxing video. So, okay, here she is. Pretty. So let's see here. I have, it's just a on off. Oh, here's the guessing temperature. Turbo. I'm going to read about it. Probably should have done that. But I'm going to comb it first. Just to kind of get the tangles out and give it a chance to work. My hair has gotten kind of straight. I do have a flat iron, so originally I was going to just use the flat iron to curl it, but I really wanted to try and make it work. I think my hair for the most part is back to being healthy. So I figured I can go ahead and do this. It's a different texture underneath, that's for sure. Just gonna give it a good brushing. I think the most driest part of my hair seems to be in the back ends. So I'm just gonna do casual, couple little curls. See how it works. I'm gonna plug this in. I feel like I should have read. So the 25 heat settings. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it has, so my hair is my hair is wavy curly. So 15 to 20. But I'm not looking to really, I'll start with the 14. And because I don't want to, I just want to see what that does. Because it is kind of straight now. And then not sure what the Okay. So the turbo heat bursts delivers up to 36 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius more heat for maximizing maximum styling performance. I'm not going to do that this time because I'm just looking to see what it does. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Ooh, nice long cord here. Okay, on 14, I'll put 15. Wait. Wow, this side's really nice. Quick. I'm just going to play around with it, just going to see where we're at. It's been quite a minute since I've done my hair anyway. Here is an easy area to do. There we go. A little all over the place. I think you're supposed to wait a little bit. I don't use heat just because A, it's pretty unhealthy for your hair. B, my hair is dry as it is. And C, especially now because let's see what this does. Okay, I'll take it. C, because my hair was very damaged for 2 years because of a hair dye. So I really avoided any kind of heat. For a while because it was so dry and damaged strands from the blonde dye. So it took a while to kind of get it back to healthy. I like it. It's just messy, and that's fine. Don't need it to be perfect today. But it's just funny. I don't own a curling iron until today. Seems like a pretty basic tool to have in the house, but I don't use it. I don't use one, so I don't need it. I'm sure I'd have better results if I did it a little neater, but that's okay. It works though. Look at that. I like it. I like the curl. And it's nice that I have one because whenever I do go to dinner or whatever, it's nice to be able to do a little curling. So, yeah. But I was looking at I got this morning, this curling iron, and I was looking at the other ones that they had for there, and some of them, the cheap was like $200. It's expensive. I know that's a good brand. And I'm like, geez, does a pretty good job. Look, so this is $12. Cheapest they have. And this is great for a beginner or someone who really doesn't do it that often and doesn't want to spend the money on a really expensive one or ones that have all the, bells and whistles on it and just kind of one that's pretty simple. I kind of prefer just the plain wand where you wrap the hair around on your own because this lip kind of creates a crink the hair, at the end. So that's kind of annoying, but so far, it doesn't look like it's doing that, so. So that's nice. I think it's doing a pretty good job of behaving. Let's see. I'm just kind of hanging out for today. So if you celebrated Easter this past weekend, how was it? How did it go? What did you have to eat? Of course, I know the popular thing is ham. We had ham, stuffing, pretty much what you would have on Thanksgiving, but we didn't buy anything except for the ham because we still have cans of vegetables and stuff, but we still had a bag of stuffing thing to make stuffing. We still had mashed potatoes, but we always have mashed potatoes because I make them anyway for dinner and not just on holidays. So oh shoot. So we had that anyway. So we didn't buy anything. We literally just bought the ham, a small one, and then we just whatever we had in the pantry, like the leftover, bags and stuff from like Thanksgiving, the stuffing and the potatoes. Whatever we had left from that in the pantry, that's what we made. Then we just got a pumpkin pie. I didn't do any dessert for that because you know what? It takes forever for us to finish it. But for Thanksgiving every year, I make that marshmallow fruit dessert, and I have a video on this channel, on my recipes playlist. It's just ambrosia, the marshmallow fruit salad stuff. Look at this coming together. So I just did that. Or I didn't do that. I just do that for Christmas. I don't know why I keep saying Christmas. I mean, it could be Christmas and you can color it green with green food dye. I don't know, but I should do that one year. Because I was kind of getting tired of it. I've had it every year since I was little. I know people make it different ways. Some people make it with different ingredients, but we have a certain way of making it. We make it every year, and I started making it, and I'm kind of tired of it. I make smaller portions now because I still want to make it because I feel guilty not making it because it's like I do it every year and I grew up with it, and so I feel like guilty if I don't. But not because anyone expects it. I just, hanging on to traditions, that's always just, Jesus, why do I keep doing that? As you can tell, I'm not experienced with this. That's just kind of, what I just like to make, just because I'm used to making it. So I just make smaller portions because I'm not going to eat. I usually get a big bowl of it. So this year I just made a smaller bowl, but for Easter I don't do all that. We just had whatever we have left over of the it looks, so I still have some of the blonde hair dye in my hair, and it looks so cool and different curled with the strand of blonde mixed in. I'll take it. Not bad at all, I should say. Not bad at all. I'll do that back. Random pieces. I don't need it to be perfect, I mean, but I'm not having so much, other than when I keep burning my face. Other than that, I'm not doing so bad. So, I don't know. It's pretty simple anyway. Cute. I'm just doing random little strands in the back here that are drier. But I'll just do small ones so it doesn't look so bad. So, yeah. I just got this at Target, but it's just $12, but not bad. Something just really like simple. And I'm not going to use it that often. Maybe I will now that I see that it's not bad, but I feel like, oh, I'm like a whole different person. I like it. Oh, I like it curled like this. It's like so messy and all over. This is not done. I keep myself. What is wrong with me? I'm crazy. How do I do this? Hard to do in the mirror. I mean, not in the mirror. I'm not in the mirror. That's why I'm like messing up so much. I think it's too big. Hold on to this. I'm not holding on to that anymore. So, yeah. What else? Nothing else. Oh, we did the egg hunt. Well, we weren't sure if it was going to rain or not. So, I put some eggs inside in case it rained and they couldn't go look for eggs outside, but it didn't end up raining. So, we put the rest outside. So, it was nice. And it wasn't that many because last week they went to a friend's place and they hide like 500 or 900 eggs in the front and backyard and make this buffet lunch and dinner, whatever. They go crazy every year. So we went to that last weekend. So they got a boatload of eggs that from there. So I said, you do not need any more candy. So, well, actually, I didn't even put that much candy in it. The candy that I did put, I just got a couple of small bags, and then I used whatever candy that they already had at home. And then I put little toys in there. And yeah, so I don't know, I feel like I swear it just looks so cute with the blonde though. It looks nice. I know it's not perfect, but I'm content. I don't know. I'll do the bottom, I guess. When I was little, my mom would take me to get a perm, and this was in the early 90s. And I remember the lady went to a cheapy place, like hair cuttery or something. You remember that? Are they still around? Anyway, so we went. The lady burned my hair. Oh, God. So that didn't work out. But, yeah. All right, well, I just want to fix this front piece, but I think it is already kind of curled, but I want to just I like my curls. I feel like I should leave it on for longer. I ended up putting up the heat up to like, let's see what I did. Interesting. I don't think that's behaving. We put her up to 15. So yeah, I kept it. I like it. Anyway. Well, I can just kind of just do like this. And then curl it like this. Just so it kind of floats this way. So I wasn't having too much luck with the one over here, so I'm just gonna put it over here. I do a kind of a part over anyway, so. Not terrible. Or whatever. Anywho. Oh, I could just slide it out of the thing, except for the end. But ooh, I love how the blonde mixed in there, and I must say, I look cute with my little tendrils. I'm gonna get whatever's left in here, but having luck with it, I do appreciate that. So I'm keeping it on longer. This last one I kept on longer. better result. I'm just afraid it'll fry or catch fire or something. So, like, I'm not keeping it too long, but I mean, it is a better result when I do that. So, okay. Well, such is life. I think we're done. I don't know. Hmm. Yep, that's what I was avoiding. The smokies. Okay, I think we're gonna just leave this like this. I like this. And this is giving me old Hollywood vibes. Seriously. How their hair was. I like this. I'm gonna do this more often. This is cute. Who knew? Little messy. These little random bits. And I know if it was a bigger barrel, you could cover more. So I'm trying to fit, look at this, a bunch of hair in here that can't fit. Hold on. That's okay. Thank you to those of you who have recently subscribed. It means a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like wanted to try this for a new video idea because something different. I don't do enough hairstyle videos. Do you know what I mean? Other than just the same old talking about oils and such. I mean, I have a whole hair care, hair health, hair growth tips playlist you can go check out. I talk a lot about the vitamins and stuff for hair growth, products for detangling, for all different stuff. So I just wanted to do something different because I'm even getting bored. You know, I want to do something else. So, okay, good enough. I'm a good enough person. This little puppy right here. I like when they do it like that. That's the kind I was talking about. Well, I can do that and then do that. See what that does. Like the wands, you just curl yourself. But I think maybe that'll be better. Okay. Oh, there we go. There she goes. So yeah, this was just my turn this thing off. Trying it out, something different, and this looks so cute. I like it. I mean, it's a tad messy and probably really crazy looking in the back, but I'm happy. At least the front looks cute. Well, anyway, so yeah, that was my. I think this is pretty good. I wanted to. Go like this. So in straightening and in curling, you know, if you go like that, it'll curl up. Like that, it'll curl under. There are successful ways, obviously, of curling it with a straightening iron, but I just want to give something different a try. I'm going to try and bonk myself with it. I'm going to give it some volume, but I don't use hairspray either anymore. Just, woo. Jesus. Just again, it's bad for your hair. And this is the stuff that I used to do. Like, I used to use hairspray like ridiculous. I used to dye my hair all the time. My favorite hair color I dyed it was 3 years ago when I did the Sally Hansen, the really popular review that I did of the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. My dark red, the dark red that I dyed it, looked so good. I'm liking the strawberry. The blonde is coming out more. That it's kind of curling. Okay. Ooh. Stay there. Cute. The hair dye that I did, the dark red in that video, looked so good. And so, but I'm not going to touch it for a while. I'm loving the blonde dye strands, whatever I have left still, is coming out more. And it looks kind of like a fun color. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd try it out for today. It's cute. Stay put. Okay, it's cute. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you